Oh, so hey, we're on. I see us.
Sweet.
Yep.
Uh, there's Doc.
I don't know if you are being heard on the live stream, actually. Hello, Doc.
Yo, let's
I think literally everybody else is being heard on YouTube except you. No offense.
That's I also turned my volume up at one point for some other project, so I can turn it back down if needed.
because technology hates you.
Is your headset muted? Well, no, because we could hear you, so that doesn't make
And
sense.
God says no. Okay.
What is your audio
Input and output, I guess.
input for on OBS? Is it your microphone or is it something else?
Waiting for it to catch up. Mm.
Yeah, it was like a minute delay on mine.
It would help if I unmuted myself.
That would help, yes.
Well, I was trying to pull it up
I
on
think
the.
you're still muted there, boss.
Well, I was trying to pull it up
I
on
think
the.
you're still muted there, boss. And this is why we're ironing out the kinks.
Yep.
So for anybody that may watch this later or watching us now, this is classic long distance pizza party podcast. This is like throwback to the original.
Yeah, it's our test run. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Let's see.
Anybody that may watch this later or
Oh,
watching us
there's
now,
the delay.
this is classic long distance pizza party podcast. This is like throwback to the original.
Yeah, it's our test run. It's
Yeah.
all good.
It's like I'm hearing it and then hearing it again and then eventually hearing it again. It's quite trippy.
Yeah.
Nathan, you have to keep talking to see if it picks up eventually.
Yeah. Do we have the? Not that anybody else is actually watching it other than us four.
I was about to go put it in the Discord, but I've been trying to figure this out. Um, okay. Let's see if that did it. Okay. Let's see if I could be heard.
Oh,
Now.
I heard you.
You can hear me? Okay, cool. I figured it out. Instead of mic aux, you got to do not what the internet says, and you have to do that instead of just the mic aux. You got to do the audio input with your output, even though that's not what OBS
Within a
helped.
screen, within a screen. Well, I was
Screen.
trying to pull it up.
I think you're still muted there, boss.
Oh, I was like, why am I hearing other things? It's because the live stream. There we go. Let's mute that before we try recording anything. That would help. Did someone?
All right, so this is the Long Distance Pizza Party podcast,
This is
everybody.
pre-show.
Welcome.
This is pre-show. This is what this is.
It's like when you watch a band practice before they play the live show.
Oh yeah. There's always the audio check. You always check, even though I'm.
Oh,
I
what did you do?
earlier. What do you mean? What did I do?
It just changed to your screen, your back screen. There it goes.
Oh, okay. Because I tried opening one tab to share something, and then because it only will share one desktop and not the other for whatever reason. So that was the other struggle. It was working earlier, and then I got a new HDMI cable because one was fraying, and now it's being weird. Thank you, Walmart, for my new HDMI cable, but you suck. I don't know why. That's a
Hey,
problem.
we're not throwing any brands out there.
Listen, it was name brand.
Yeah, we're not sponsored yet. Come on.
Walmart would not sponsor us. I'm sorry. They got to do their Walmart radio.
Well, now they won't. Jeez.
Yeah. I will still go on record that Walmart radio sucks. I don't like it. Okay. Let's start this. Let's light this candle. There we go.
Recording in progress.
Yes, thank you, OBS and Zoom. So if you're listening to this and you don't know what's going on, we decided to test a live stream because we have our own Discord now, the Long Distance Pizza Party Discord that Dawk set up. At the same time, I started setting one up, so he was a little further along than I was. His was a little more set up, which I do appreciate. But if you want to chat live with us and give comments like, Nathan, your audio sucks, or Nathan, figure out your technology, or anything, you could say how good Crad's looking, how fuzzy his background looks, or how cool of Guitar Strange has got in the background. You know, you can leave comments in the Discord or the comment on this podcast. Oh, 2 guitars. There you go. 2 guitars. Now I have 2 guitars. But this is episode 63. Again, my brother's not here. I texted him last night. He read the text. He didn't respond. He read it, which makes me more frustrated. And then I thought it was over, so I was going to give him crap, but it was the other brother, which I probably could have gotten to come on, but he's not as interesting. He doesn't like to talk.
Again, not entirely convinced these brothers are real, but you know, whatever.
Listen, you've seen my brother's wedding photos. There's me in those photos with them.
Yeah. AI perhaps, stage.
AI perhaps,
you know,
yeah. Hired a family for the
Photoshop.
weekend. There you go.
Yeah.
They're members of my church. They're actually not my brothers. I just pulled them from the young adult group and the teen group.
Yep.
Or
You
something.
know, all
That's about
possible.
All the
All
above.
possible.
All the above. But we have some topics. There's one Strange brought up I wasn't thinking about because I've seen mixed bag on what got leaked why it got leaked, and should people be watching the leak? And then Crad had one about war. So very mixed topics. I don't know which one do we want to start on.
Well, I had 2 topics. That was just the first one.
Yeah.
What was the second? I thought it was only one.
Yeah, there was 2 things in there.
Yeah. Stuff's
What's
going
it-
down
what-
at CinemaCon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
People getting called out.
Oh, that's right. Because
Wah,
I
wah, wah.
actually started working on a video. I spun it because there's a bunch of new movie merchandise like popcorn bugs and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Instead of doing like a bunch of news desk stuff on it, I'll just make it one video. And then I'm still pulling it all together because I think it's very sporadic at who's releasing stuff, but it's for press, so they're not going to promote any of it yet. So trying to find images for anything is very hard because it's all like got watermarks all over it, or any of the TikTok videos I can't like save or screen capture, which is very frustrating when you try want to make it look presentable and have footage. But yeah, where do you want to start on
Let's go with the CEO calling people out.
which
That's
C?
kind
Which I didn't hear about this. So which CEO
Okay.
was getting called out?
There were 2
Yeah,
people
set
that
the stage
called
for us.
stuff out. Yeah, so on Monday, so CinemaCon's been going on all week long.
Yes.
Normally, this is stuff people can announce to movie theater CEOs, so AMC and all them other
Cinemark,
ones.
all of them. Yeah.
Announce movies that's coming out, and then all kinds of stuff goes going on. But so on Monday, Tom Rothman, who is the chairman of Sony Pictures Motion Picture Group, called out theaters and saying that basically they need to do 3 things. And then later, I think Thursday or Wednesday, I don't know, later in the week, Steven Spielberg came on and said similar things. But the 3 main things he told theaters that they have to start doing is A, make it affordable again. Movies are costing way too much. If you have a family of 4, 5, 6, whatever, you're spending way too much
it's like
to
it's almost $100
go to a
even
theater.
then, even more. It's
yeah.
ridiculous.
So that was number 1. Number 2, stop with the ads. With the ad dump before movies, because I mean, like, it's bad enough like you have all the ads leading up until the movie start time. But now, like, when I was younger, I remember like the movie start time, you'd have like 3 or 4 movie previews and then the movie would start. And now it's like ad preview, ad preview, ad preview, ad preview, and you're sitting there like 20, 25 minutes later before the movie actually starts. People are actually starting to show up late,
Not only
on
is
purpose to avoid all of that.
Not only is it movie ads, they have to make their own content. There's other movie content now with it.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
for a while they were doing like app games, I guess for entertainment for the kids. I'm like, I'm sorry, the grown
Yeah.
adult that's watching this film doesn't want to see this rocket blast or whatever up on the screen. Like,
Well, that was the Tubi thing. That was like that was before the previews. That was like
Yeah, that was before the
that was before the
previews.
previews thing. That was yeah. No, but they're
This
talking
is
about
like an Allstate ad
yeah.
right in the middle of the movie previews, but when the movie
Yeah.
starts, or I don't know. There's been all kinds of ads. And it's like, it's literally just an ad. It's not a movie preview. It's not an advertising another movie that's coming out. It's a commercial.
Yeah.
So that was number 2. And number 3 was, the third one was, longer movie run times. So actually let the movie stay in the theater longer.
Yeah.
Because he wants to see people start coming back to the movie theaters, and movie theaters are dying. And this is like the only way that we're going to start getting people back into movie theaters is if we do those 3 things.
especially like
And-
indie films. I think some of them have like a 2-week window.
Yeah. Well, like they had the they didn't even like I know at AMC that movie that came out over Easter, A Great Awakening, the one about George Whitford. Normally you'd see when the movies come out, you could see the longer window. They originally only had it on there for a 1-week window. You could only like in that first week see what it was playing, see when it was playing, and then they extended it eventually. But I did find it amusing that he called him out. Sony called him out on what, Monday or Tuesday?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg was Wednesday, and Tom
Okay.
Rothman was Monday.
let's see, what day did I get that email?
Oh, you got a fun. Was this an AMC email?
An AMC email sending out an email saying our prices are going up
Ah,
Yeah.
for the A list.
oh man, I'm sort of grateful I get work discounts, but they make it such a hassle for me to use my work discount at the theater. Oh man, so I went and saw Super Mario Bros. Okay, last episode we talked about this to the extent of what I went and saw. I spent 20 minutes just trying to pay for my ticket. Usually when I go, I use the voucher. All you gotta do is you scan it in and you pay like whatever service fee and then whatever else you get there, like whatever. I spent 20 minutes. The lady couldn't scan anything in, so she's punching in numbers, and it was like a 30-minute process. And there was 2 cashiers open, and it was an opening night of a film. And so there's like a whole amount of people at this theater, and 2 registers are open. I feel like, and not even the ticket counters were open; those were closed. So they're doing the tickets and the concessions all in one area.
Yeah.
Theaters are, 1, they're dying; 2, they're broken. I think it has been the same since I was a kid. Like I've never walked in like, hey, this is different.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's more frustrating. Like I timed it. I went with a buddy to the movies. The ads, we timed it. It was almost close to 40 minutes of just ads at one point, which I agree with. I wonder why he was calling them out for ads. I wonder because he is a moviegoer and he's like, this is annoying, or he's gotten enough complaints
Well,
about it.
he put it as it's taking away, like, since people know that, like, even on some of the movie theaters are putting the actual start time for the movies 30 minutes later. So people
Yeah.
know that's there, so they're missing that. So they're not, so that means their previews that they worked on aren't getting seen because people are showing up late on purpose because they know there's so many ads.
Mm-hmm.
And so that means there's no engagement and nobody knows these new movies are coming out.
Yeah, because they're tired of sitting through the ads.
Yeah.
Like I said, like when you have the movie start time and when it's supposed to start, like you see an ad, you see a movie trailer, and then you see an ad, and then you see another movie trailer, and then you see like 2 ads, and then you see another movie trailer, and then you see another ad, and people are just sick of it, and then so they just come late on purpose, so they don't have to deal with
Yeah, it takes freaking
it. And no one
forever
knows what's coming
sometimes.
out.
Yeah. I wonder if one, they put like the Tubi and all that stuff for if you go to AMC, if they didn't have that in the theater and that was like a separate screen you have out in the lobby, and that's where that aired.
No,
Instead of-
the Tubi stuff isn't the problem.
I know.
Yeah,
but,
that's like before the movie start. That's fine. That's giving you
Yeah.
something to deal with while you're just sitting there
Yeah.
if you showed up
Yeah.
early.
yeah. I'm
like I
wondering.
do.
I'm wondering because like, what is like the window time for trailers? I think like 2 weeks. I don't know how long they play in movies. Because I feel like I saw it for like a month and I saw the same trailer for a month. I wonder if they need to cut that time. So it's about 2 weeks for trailers.
Well, another thing is now that most or at least in the big in the metroplexes, you pick your seat already,
Right.
so you're not having to show up early and to try to get a good seat.
To make sure you get a good seat. Yeah.
Yeah. So that takes, so since you already have your spot picked out and everything, and you know that the theater's going to be 30 minutes of previews and you don't care to sit through them, you can just show up and it's like, oh, okay. Oh, I gotta get there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There was something at my theater and I can't think of what it was. That it frustrated me the last time I went. Like I don't know if like some movies don't need as many showings. Like there's some where there's like 3 theaters just for one movie. Or
3 screens.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or
Yeah.
at least in my theater, a lot of times the movies they don't air till about like noon to like 2 till later. Like there's no morning showings that I see for some of these movies. I think there might
Right.
I think the earliest I've seen is like 10:30. There is clientele that would go to a morning movie versus a later showing. I don't like if that would help free stuff up, but then you would have to have more staff. That's also a thing. If a theater's dying, they're gonna have less staff. Like
Yeah.
theaters are cool to go to, but also you have the advent of streaming.
Yeah.
I could wait a month to go see blank movie.
Well, you can pay like Amazon Prime. You can pay to see
There's
a
that
movie that's
too.
in theaters right now. Like
Yeah,
pay like 20
yeah.
bucks and watch the movie at home, and
And
then you
it's
don't have to
cheaper.
pay for all the popcorn and the soda and the snacks and
No.
everything. You can go to Walmart, get it super cheap, and bring it all home, and then you don't have to pay an individual ticket for each person. You're paying one time, and the whole family
Yeah.
can see it. So, yeah,
Yeah, I like the theater experience,
yes,
but it shouldn't be that much of a hassle every time. Like, I shouldn't have to spend 20 minutes trying to pay for my stuff. Like,
Yes.
that's a me thing. And the last time I've gone to a movie where I spent like 20, 30 minutes just trying to pay for my stuff. And I was having a conversation with a guy in line because we were just sitting there waiting. Like, theaters need to change, but I think too many people are like, we like this theater experience, so we're not going to change anything up. We have to have everything nice and cool. But, like, there's one theater that before they closed it down, it looked like it was from the 80s. Like, it hadn't changed. Like, the carpet, I swear, they put in from the 80s. And it was just so old. And they were like, let's just tear the whole place down. They were just like, no.
I mean, if they're not making money, then they're going to do that.
No. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
All the cost of everything has gone up, and people, and then the studios say, okay, they're making deals with the big corporations, not the mom and pops places, not the mom and pop, like not the individual theaters. So that's like the whole thing with Disney's trying to make the new setup. What is it, Infinity Vision or something like that? Because Warner Brothers already reserved all the IMAXs for that first bit of the run, and they got Doomsday and Dune coming out at the same time.
Yeah. And also I think it would help if companies, I get there's competition of your showings, but having some of these movies conflict with each other. Like, let's say like you if you're the budget and you want to go see a movie, like I want to go see Doomsday and Dune, but I only have enough money to go see one of them. Which one are you gonna pick? But you like both. If
Right.
they spread them out a little bit, or like theaters are so afraid of putting movies out in like that beginning of the year because that's known as like the movie killer, like that like first quarter, like that Valentine's Day time. No one likes to go to see the movies because it's always bad films. But a Marvel movie is not gonna. Oh, I think they have come out in May, but like no one in like February. There's not like a big Marvel movie to fill that time slot. Recently, I think like Deadpool is one of them, but like that wasn't main Marvel. That was like Fox. But was there anything else that sounded kind of? I know there was a bunch of they're showing. Like they're showing stuff for He-Man, and there's a couple of big movies.
Well, to get back a little bit, so Steven Spielberg also said one more thing, and this was to movie makers, not the theaters. If all we make is known branded IP, we're going to run out of gas. Basically, if we keep doing sequels and spin-offs, there's nothing more important than giving the audience visual stories, and they can be in any form, but we need to tell more original stories.
Indeed.
He made 2 bad Indiana Jones films. I don't know if he's just saying from experience. Like,
Right,
I mean,
maybe.
He's made a lot of bad. I mean, not everything he touches is gold.
no,
No.
those are the 2 that come to my mind. Where the last 2 indie films were kind of, like, there's good stuff in it, but like it's funny Spielberg saying that. Like I don't think he had any hand in any of the Jaws sequels that they did. Like there's like 4 of them. But yeah,
Yeah, but
like,
he has a brand new one coming out called Disclosure Day, which is
Yeah, that one looks
it
interesting.
looks
I
like.
think I've
So
seen something about that. Yeah,
That one looks good.
but yeah, like I'm so sick and tired of random sequels that don't make sense. Like people were complaining about the recent Peaky Blinders movie that has 0 connection to the show, but with characters only. Like it doesn't tie up anything. And I think people are just making films to make films to fill a slot, so people like enjoy that property. Especially around like anniversary times. Like you could just re-release the movie, Or you make a shiny new movie that connects.
I think you kind of need to be not be afraid to just try things. So like you said, I think if
Yes.
they just rely so much on the same IPs and everything else, that it will eventually just run out of steam. So you have to have filmmakers that are willing to actually try to do something different.
And the studio's not micromanaged the whole time. And
Yes, that helps.
ruin the vision of the film.
Yeah.
That helps.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
some nice little films that came out this year so far.
Oh yeah.
Like, what was it? Nirvana, the band, the show,
The show, the musical, whatever it was
or
called.
the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the movie.
that was one that I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have gone and seen it in theaters if I had planned on it, but they have the screen unseen. And so it's like you just go in, you just pay $5 to go in and go see a unreleased movie. And it was the fun little movie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like I feel like now studios are like because of streaming, like oh we can throw it on there. No one's gonna watch it. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to really promote it. We just throw it on there. Like there's a couple movies that I've watched recently. I think it was like on Netflix. I'm like, oh, when did this come out? Oh, last year. I saw nothing of it, and this could be like a good movie for that studio, whoever made it. Like, was it K-pop Demon Hunters? It was a Sony film. It got thrown on Netflix, and I think they wanted to put it out in theaters.
Yeah. Well, it did make it to theaters eventually.
Eventually made it in theaters, but if someone was
Yeah.
like, no, let's just throw it on Netflix,
Hmm.
which is good for Netflix. It worked out for them because it became like one of the biggest movies ever. Like the songs in that movie are on the radio, but it could have I mean, it was kind of big. I feel like it was big because it was all over
Well, it's
TikTok.
Netflix's #1 movie of all time now. So
Now, yeah, but
Yeah, I mean they're doing the
Yeah.
collab with McDonald's right now.
oh yeah, which
Mhm.
you know how frustrating it is trying to get to go to breakfast at McDonald's, and hopefully they have everything. So my McDonald's.
But breakfast is the only thing McDonald's is good for.
Actually, after
their
you
McChicken is good.
Yeah.
you sang that,
I'm just gonna
Doc,
say.
because I don't like breakfast food, but I haven't had a sausage egg McMuffin in forever. I'm like, holy crap, this is actually not that bad.
The McGriddle.
The McGriddle's great.
Yeah, yeah. Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
But yeah, studios want to drop these like high end artsy fartsy films, which is fine, but I feel like sometimes they're all that, and there's no or like the next sequel to like a Marvel movie or whatever, like this sequel movie to whatever. But again, like there are some good indie films that come out, but they come out with like a stamp on it because someone's touched it so much and changed it, so it's not the original vision. And it's a little frustrating when you hear what that movie was supposed to be. Like, hey, I actually would have enjoyed that movie a little better.
That's most movies now.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you think about the history, like the movies that made it big, like think of Star Wars, huge, and like they're trying to milk that for all it's worth, and now they're making bad movies. But if you think about how it started, nobody wanted to make that movie.
No.
Nobody wanted to work with George Lucas and actually make that movie. They thought it was going to bomb. They thought it was, all this, but he was just putting his heart into it. He just had a story he wanted to tell, and he told that story, and it just became an empire all on its own. And that next big thing could be out there, but people are too afraid of it. And they were afraid of
Yeah.
it back then, and they're afraid of it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But like George Lucas did films before that, but Star Wars was the one after it came out. I don't think it was like immediate success, but it proved its worth in the long run because
Yeah. Oh,
it
yeah.
had the three films, the Christmas special that no one likes to talk about, and the others films, the TV shows, like it's a media juggernaut now. Like I don't think there's anyone that doesn't know what Star Wars is. But it's like so commercialized now. There's some indie stuff that's in there,
Yeah.
and it's forgotten. Like there's fun stuff there. Like Mandalorian was kind of cool, and then they had to connect it to everything else.
I mean, all the shows and stuff they if you go in there just trying to enjoy yourself, they're not bad. If you're as long as you're but people are expecting perfection of a movie in a TV show,
Hmm.
or they're expecting some deep things, and the shows are just a lot of the things just having fun.
Oh yeah. Because I watched Obi-Wan with my mom because she was interested in it and she enjoyed it and I enjoyed it too. Like towards the end, I was kind of like, I feel like there's an episode you could have cut out of this, but I was like, oh, this is kind of fun. I love seeing Obi-Wan like in this form. I love his connection with Vader. I thought it was kind of fun.
It was a good concept. It just didn't need it. It could have been a movie.
Yeah,
It didn't need to
that's the other thing.
Draw it out that long.
Or the Marvel stuff. They wanted stuff to connect in those shows, but let's say you don't have Disney Plus and you don't watch those shows, and then all of a sudden you watch a film and Falcon's Captain America, which they did set up kind of in game, but it's kind of you hear it mentioned in a game, but you think there's like a random cut because the next movie you've seen him in, he's got a Captain America costume.
He's established now.
Yeah, and they'll reference something like, I don't remember that. When did that happen? Oh, it's in a show I didn't watch.
Yeah.
Or like any of the other characters. Like if Moon Knight shows up in Doomsday, who's that? That's a show that was on Disney Plus, but I didn't watch it, so I don't have no idea who this character is. I'll ask my friend who knows the comics, but it takes you out of the film when this random guy shows up. And I think studios want, and also the advent of everything had to be interconnected too, has ruined stuff because you can't watch a movie on its own, because then they reference something else, or at the end they have to set something up, and you're just like, oh, this is kind of nice, but then I have to watch this random scene in a film that sets something else up, and I'm like, you're curious, but also you don't know if you want to watch it again because you're content with like that movie how it ended, and it kind of takes you out of it.
Yeah.
Was there besides the CEO call outs, was there anything else? I know there a bunch of movie stuff was being dropped. There's a lot of push for that Masters of the Universe movie that was being pushed, and I was like, when does that come out? Oh, next month. I think May. I think the 22nd or 21st. I think it comes out. Denny's was promoting it. They have a whole He-Man menu in a shape.
Well, I mean, going back to you said with the studios wanting to go take a movie that could be good and could make them some money and throwing it back on, just throwing it directly onto streaming.
Mm-hmm.
That actually leads us right into Strange's other topic.
Ah, yes.
It
for
does.
the Avatar leak.
Big leak.
Yes.
Yeah, because now they don't want to pull it. They don't want to show it in theaters anymore.
Why? So one thought is because for whatever reason, animation has never really done well in theaters.
Okay, so that
Not
was
all the time.
disproven recently.
Yeah, Demon Hunter.
Oh, well, yeah.
Demon
K-pop
Hunter
Slayer-
was like
or Demon-
one of the highest grossing
Demon
movies
Slayer,
to
sorry.
come out
Yeah,
recently.
it was K-pop Demon Hunters, not Demon Slayers.
No, not K-pop Demon Hunter. Demon Slayer. Sorry, Demon Slayer.
I realized that,
yeah, the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That,
Is it beat out?
Million Island or whatever it was called. Infinity Train, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
Infinity
whatever
Castle.
the thing was. but
Infinity
yeah.
Castle. Yeah.
Yeah, because it beat was it Jordan Peele's newest one, the Him? It beat that out.
Good, because the movie didn't look that interesting. But yeah.
So critical of everything.
I watched it and I saw football and I was like, oh, pass. I don't like sport movies. It's but yeah, I forgot about that one. And then there's another anime movie that actually did well. Not that, what was it? I can't think what it was. I was gonna say Mario. I guess Mario, but
Yeah, but we're talking
traditional
Mario did really well,
traditional
but I mean-
2D animation is
Yeah.
the one that kind of has had the struggle.
Yeah.
But seriously, because okay, who in our generation who watched Avatar: The Last Airbender would not go watch that movie? I know I would.
I was having this conversation with Talon. I asked what his thought, because he's really into Avatar, like really into it, like more than I am. Me, it took a little bit. I was like, because I watched it in pieces, and then I saw like the goofy parts of it. And I'm like, I don't like the like. I was like, I don't like the goofy parts of it.
Yeah.
But once watching the whole
So you like the Shyamalan movie then?
No. That movie's hot garbage. No, but once watching it in context fully all the way through, I was like, this is cool. I like the story. I like the world and everything. And then they want to put this on streaming, where it's gonna get buried, especially if it's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
This was one of your biggest properties. It was this, and it's SpongeBob.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are your big two. Like, it doesn't even come close to anything else you've put out. Those are your two big ones, and then you want to put them both on streaming for your movies. SpongeBob has had like 5 different sequels, and at least 3 or 4 of them got put straight to streaming on Paramount Plus, and they're all bad except for the Plankton one's fun, but all the other ones are bad because they're just garbage. Because it's all the stuff that the guy that created SpongeBob didn't want to do. So after he died, they just did everything that he didn't like. But like this movie, from the stuff I've seen, looks really good. The animation is very fluid. The voice cast, it's a little different. And I heard people complain about that, but I think it works because they're adults. They're not going to sound the same as they were as
Yeah, they
kids.
grew up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the designs for some of the characters, or all the characters. From what I'd seen, so, one of the main villains, I liked his design, and some of the story beats I heard, I like the idea of. And then like this could be it could be the next Spider-Verse, and they're like, no, let's put it on streaming. Let's put it on Paramount Plus. The one,
Yeah.
I guarantee they do that because like no one's buying Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
Name one reason why I should buy Paramount Plus.
They're making it less reason to have it. Like they're canceled
Yes.
all the Star Trek stuff.
Shoot themselves in the foot, so to speak.
That Transformers show's ended, so if you're a Transformers fan and you had it, there's no reason. I think what else were they doing?
You got a few
SpongeBob,
Western shows.
There's
I
few
mean,
Westerns,
all the Yellowstone stuff,
Yellowstone.
and all the procedural shows that aren't in the Dick Wolf universe.
Yeah, that aren't
That's on
on,
Peacock.
aren't airing on Ion, which plays all the time at work. Which is nice. It's better than some of the stuff that gets played on our TV at work. But like, this could have been like a great like anniversary thing too. Because when did Avatar end? What, 2011?
Well, it was a while ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think like
Because they did the whole Korra series, and then now they're coming out with a new series too.
Yeah. Like this could have been like also a really cool anniversary thing you could have brought, because like some of the cast, there is a podcast with some of the cast and the producers. You could have not tied it in with them, but had like a fun fan experience and have it all tied in with the new and old parts of Avatar. Like maybe this will get, who knows, this might go
Yeah, the guy who plays Zuko does a podcast where they watch through the show and talk about it.
Johnny Young Bosch?
Rufio.
No. Yeah.
Dante.
Rufio, but yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
whatever.
he's Dante and he's
blanking
Nero.
on his name right now.
So he's Dante in the Devil May Cry anime, but he's Nero.
No.
Or no, who I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah.
So he's Nero in the Devil May Cry games, but he's Dante in the anime. Or am I thinking of a different actor?
I didn't know that. That doesn't sound right.
There's 2 actors that get confused, and I think it's these 2 actors. It's Johnny Young Bosch and Bosco. That's who I'm.
Bosco. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dante
Bosco.
Bosco.
Yeah, Dante Bosco's Zuko.
Yes.
Johnny Young Bosch is Dante. They're not connected in any way.
Okay.
I was like, his name is Dante. Is it like I was like, I knew it wasn't.
You said Dante, and my mind immediately went to Devil May Cry.
May Cry. No, I went to like his real name.
That's not where I was going.
I was just like, I don't think Devil May Cry sounds right. I think he was Rufio. He's done a lot. He's done a lot of voice acting. Don't get me wrong.
He was in.
He's done a lot of cartoons.
He's done a bunch of cartoons. He did a movie with Mako before Avatar. Like he did some movies, and then like the big one was Avatar, for a lot of people. He's in that Angel show. Yeah. Angel Studio show. That I tried contacting the director, and I never heard anything back from them. So, Gabriel's Angel.
You said he he was. You forget he was back on like Hanging in Mr. Cooper. He was in Hook.
Yeah, he's
Rufio.
Rufio Bangarang. I was like, it's something very simple name. I was like, it's started with an R, but yeah, I when I kept seeing the leaks, I was so blown away that the studio's not putting this in theaters, that they're like somewhat afraid to, and it's just like, why? Like,
Because they just spent so much money on Warner Brothers.
it's so frustrating. And the other drama I saw about this, the actress for Toph was like,
Oh yeah,
she's like, don't share it.
yeah.
And
Which
which she's right. If you don't want to ruin the experience for yourself when it eventually does come out.
Oh yeah.
well and that's by everybody.
Which
If everybody watches it beforehand and then don't go and see it in
Oh
whatever
yeah,
however thing, then that means that all the people that did the hard work on it,
oh yeah,
they're not getting compensated as much.
yeah.
yeah.
That's
No,
why
I
she did that.
Oh yeah. And I think some people got the
well for
wrong
sure.
intention of it because they're like, he's like, why don't we share? This getting buried. And I think she had to get explain a little more. He's like, no, like let's be fair to these people working on it. Let it come out, and in whatever
Yeah.
form it's coming out, versus everyone sharing leaks and everything. I think Paramount's suing people
Wow.
that are sharing it.
They're trying to figure out who
trying to-
did it.
yeah.
Like they are on the hunt.
Oh yeah.
Heads roll.
Yeah.
I guarantee with
It's
everything.
almost as bad as the Kit Kat.
What Kit Kat? What about Kit Kats?
You didn't hear the Kit Kats got stolen? A whole bunch of Kit Kats
Oh,
got
the
stolen.
whole truck of Kit Kats got.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as there was a whole truck of Supergirl figures that got stolen. The DC Multiverse, like the new Mattel Supergirl figures for the movie. Someone stole a whole truck of them, and they still haven't figured out where that truck went.
Not a loss for me, but you know.
They're like, "Where'd this truck go?" And I made a joke in another Discord. There's what he really likes, like Supergirl. I was like, maybe he stole it. He just had it sitting on the whole truck of Supergirl figures. Like, man, for the amount of conversation I had with talent, we were both blown away. With studios again being afraid of putting stuff out. Like, streaming is showing it's not viable. Like, yes, it's kind of cool to sit home and watch TV, but there's some stuff where it's nice to have a big TV and watch it and have that theater experience. But also, I don't want to go spend like $80 every time I go to theaters. Like, have to deal with the hassle and have to walk to a dirty theater. Was there anything else going
Yeah,
on?
there's an
CinemaCon
experience with the theater that
that gets
at
lost.
at the con. Yeah. At the con, another big announcement that kind of hit me as interesting is the Spaceball sequel.
Which isn't being called The Search for More Money, and
It's the new one.
yeah, the new one,
The new one.
which is I think is a dig on. Just I hope the whole
New
movie's
Hope.
well. There's New Hope, but hopefully it's not a whole dig on just on sequels as well, which I'm sure it is gonna be because that's what's
Oh, yeah.
it's a big space
It's a
Star Wars
parody. It's why
I
why
don't
would it
The parody in the first place. So,
I
yeah.
don't mind parodies and I like Spaceballs, but like I don't like when the whole movie has to point it out and stop. Like,
But that's the point of a parody.
it doesn't have to be the whole point. You can have a story in there too.
I mean,
It's
Look,
the spoof. I
it's
mean,
the-
that's what a
yes.
spoof is.
Yes. Parodies are back.
But the
Wayne's
thing,
brothers
yeah,
got
the thing
Scary
that
Movie.
interests
Oh,
me
Scary Movie.
most with that, scary movie, same thing, is the fact that Rick Moranis is back.
Yes, this
Yeah,
is
that's
like
We haven't
exciting.
seen him.
I think
in-
the last thing he did was there was
I don't
a
know how long.
Mint Mobile commercial. I think it's the last thing I saw him in,
Oh yeah,
and it felt so out of place. I'm like, he hasn't been in anything in a while. I think the last thing I saw, well,
Yeah.
this is way after the fact, but it was Ghostbusters, and I'm like, he did that. He did Little Shop of Horrors. He probably did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah,
all
Honey, I
those-
Shrunk Ourselves, I think was like the last one
and then he
he
Yeah.
did.
retired, and now he's back, and it's like,
Well, no, well,
No. He
Honey,
retired.
Honey, We Shrunk the Kids. Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, and Honey, I Blew Up the Kids.
yeah, Honey, I Blew Up
Well,
the
Blew Up the
Kid.
Kid was the second one. Honey, We Shrunk
that the
Ourselves.
second
was
one?
the-
No.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah.
Yeah, it was because the first it was they shrunk the kids, then they went to Vegas they took it to Vegas, and then the Honey We Shrunk Ourselves was a straight to video, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought the one in Vegas was straight to video. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Either way, it's been a long time.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a long
been a
time.
long-
I saw Blew Up the Kid in theaters.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But yeah, there's a video they were putting out. It was an interview, and he says it felt so weird seeing all the old cast, but there's new cast, and like Bill Pullman's there, but Lewis Pullman's in it with them.
Mhm.
He's like it's kind of weird seeing your sons in the film, like, and but it's kind of fun because like I'm sure they had so many stories on set and had fun just making this spoof, but now they have to come back 30 years, 20 something years, and come back and do it again. But now there's a bunch of new talent, and there's more jokes you could tell. I really hope that the director, I can't think of his name,
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah,
he's gonna be there.
I hope he makes it to 100 when this movie comes out, and he die afterwards, or hopefully he doesn't die like right before. Like, man, I'll have to rewatch Spaceballs. I saw it like once. I think it was at a time where I was like, oh, this is a spoof movie. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this. But I went on a kick recently. What was the last spoof? I watched a spoof movie recently. I can't think what it was. But yeah, we got that, and then there's Scary Movie, which frustrates me that they're calling it just Scary Movie, not like they couldn't call it The Scary Movie, or
Scary Movie 6.
I heard they dropped the 6. Like it's 6, but they're not referring to it as the 6th one.
Yeah,
Did you hear that? I hadn't heard that.
I saw that. Where was that at?
Like chronologically, it is the 6th film, but they're just calling it Scary Movie. Like it's not being called colloquially like Scary Movie 6. It's
it's just called Scary Movie.
yeah. I don't know.
They dropped the 6. I guess that was supposed to have been recently.
Yeah, I thought at one point
Yeah,
there
that
was
was
a 6 on there, but all the posters
It
I've
was
seen-
like when
Thursday.
when it was first leaked. When it was, I'll put a parentheses leaked.
yeah,
Like at the Scream premiere, it had 6 on there.
it might have been like a in studio thing. It's Scary Movie 6, but I wonder because it's been so long since Scary Movie, they want to like I guess draw new people. But it's even more confusing if that's the case. If you just want to call it Scary Movie.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 2013 since that last one. Speaking of which, I looked up Spaceballs is 1987, so that was 39 years ago since the first one.
How about that?
There you go.
Almost 40 years.
There you go. Yeah. My one concern about the Scary Movie is there was one joke that was in it which it didn't bother me that much, whatever. But when there's a big break in films, especially if it's spoof films, they feel like they got to catch up in it. And like I get they want to make a bunch of fun jokes about this other part of horror films, like when it like or scary films, like there's Megan's in it and this weird costume. I like the effects, but it's like these crappy. It looks like they raided like a Party City or Spirit Halloween.
It's what it's supposed.
I know, but that's why I'm liking it. That's why I like
Okay,
the
it's
fun
like-
of it. That's why I'm saying I'm like there's a funness to it because it's
Well,
like
yeah.
it's supposed to be this big movie, but it feels like someone just walked to the back lot into the Party City or the Spirit Halloween
Yeah.
and bought all these costumes. You guarantee someone's gonna have like a Scary Movie costume that you're gonna buy at Spirit Halloween this year.
Oh yeah.
Yep, the stoned ghost face. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Which people think was made for Scream, and it's not because that was like a novelty mask or something like that they found when they were trying to find a. They had like a bunch of masks they used. They were trying to do the Halloween method of let's buy some Halloween masks, we'll just modify them. And but then they're like, no, let's use this one, and it like outshined what that mask was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like a creepy mask, but it became the Scream mask.
It's based on the who is it? A famous artist. The Scream.
That painting. I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. But the story is that they were at a costume shop. They just had these random masks, and they did a very Halloween method of let's buy masks and we'll modify them later. But Wes Anderson liked the look of it. It just had to be like a random novelty mask. They probably found it at Dollar Tree or Dollar General or whatever, or wherever they were at. Yeah. Like I think now a lot more people want to write more comedy films, so I think we're gonna get more parody films. Now, like, there's gonna be another resurgence. Like the 2010s was very much that. Like you
We'll
had,
say we had a pretty streak there of a lot of different parody films.
Well,
oh yeah,
let's think now
Yeah.
that the like I said, now that the Wayans brothers are back in the thing, then
oh yeah.
because they got after Scary Movie 3, they got cut out.
Waiting for Superhero Movie 2. They're just gonna make way more references to the comic films. I remember seeing the ad in theaters. I was like, no, it had Drake Bell, because I was not interested because he was Spider-Man at the time, and I was like, I don't like your voice as Spider-Man. Nothing against Drake Bell, but like I didn't like his Spider-Man. I want a shark parody. That's what I want. Just a Jaws movie parody of just all these random shark films. Like,
You mean like Sharknado?
oh, well, I was gonna say, even
Sharknado.
more,
It-
do
it's
even
kinda
more.
already done this.
Well, I'm saying even more derivative of Sharknado. Just
Yeah, we need a Don't Be a Menace too.
two-headed shark. Let's do those some of those blaxploitation films. Let's just the thing with two heads, Watermelon Man, which is a movie that you could watch. I watched it on Tubi. It's horrible.
What was it?
Horrible.
There was one that was like a spoof. It was kind of supposed to be a spoof of the exploitation films.
It wasn't Blackula, but like Black.
No, it was crud, now my brain's going blank on what it was. But I mean, it was like they made it like one of the old blaxploitation films, and I can't remember what it was now.
Yeah, if you want to ask why, just go watch Watermelon Man. Oh man, it's so bad. I watched my jaw dropped because so in blaxploitation films, it's usually people in blackface. It's reverse. It's a black man in whiteface who in the film becomes black. It's bad.
Yeah.
It was a different time. It was 1972. It was a very different time. But Strange, was there any fun films that you thought were interesting from CinemaCon? I know that there.
I
there's
haven't seen
couple
a
of
whole
them.
lot on it. I just saw the stuff with the calling out the CEOs and stuff, but just kind of like skimming through right now. Like they have a Top Gun 3's coming out.
Why?
They announced a Call of Duty film based on the video games.
Yeah,
Because
Sure,
that's another thing
okay.
that's coming out, a bunch of video game films.
I saw
Yeah,
that and I
makes
thought it
sense.
was a joke, and I was like, I guess Call of Duty.
Nope,
I
that's
guess.
a real thing.
the
Well, and there's a new
Bloodborne
Resident Evil
and
movie coming
Resident
out, which I'm
Evil.
actually kind of looking forward to.
Yeah, we get Resident Evil,
Uh,
Bloodborne. Forget what the other one was.
Yeah, Bloodborne's going to come out. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, a new Fokker-in-law.
Oh yeah,
no.
that looks fun. Yes.
With
Another one.
Ariana
Oh
Grande.
boy.
Ariana
Yes.
Grande's in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
There's a werewolf
That-
movie.
There's a new werewolf movie.
Let's see. J.J. Abrams has a new big sci-fi fantasy called The Great Beyond. Dune Part 3.
So Dune 3, that's gonna be the Dune Messiah one, right?
I thought that was No, that's not the show. Yeah, it's Dune. I think it's Dune Messiah. There is the show.
Yeah. That's Children of Dune. That's after Dune Messiah. And before God Emperor.
Yeah. I'm so
Spin-off from the recent Weapons movie called Gladys.
Of course.
Oh yeah, they're doing that. Yeah.
I'm so ready for all these people that love Dune when they get to like the giant worm, when it's his son.
Oh, yeah, they're teased the second.
Yeah, I'm so ready for
Yeah.
people's reactions. A giant
But you
worm
got-
man.
You got two more movies in hundreds of years
Yeah.
between. So
It's coming.
Oh,
It's-
yeah, there's a new Evil Dead movie coming out.
Yeah, Evil Dead Burn.
really.
Yeah.
People said that last one wasn't that bad. I didn't watch it. I think I only saw which one did I see? I don't remember which one I saw. But I was like, this is kind of fun. It's got all the
Oh,
Sam Raimi isms, and I'm like, this is fun. It's one of those movies like it's kind of dated, but it's fun because everyone else is having fun, especially
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell. he loves playing Ash.
I was like,
Yeah.
of the,
I haven't. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think Evil Dead 2, I think is the best of the series so far.
Of course, you gotta go to medieval times.
Yeah. I haven't seen any of them, but that's going to be our movie marathon for Halloween, my wife and I. So 'cause she likes them.
And there's the
What?
show. There's the show on Stars. People said it was good.
Yes, Ash versus Evil Dead. Yes, that was fun.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of comic books. Like I think he fought
Yeah.
Jason, and he started the Marvel Zombies Apocalypse. Like in one comic.
That's great.
So is when Marvel was actually kind of doing stuff. They're like, let's do an Ash comic only because I think the Spider-Man movies are coming around the same time. So we have Sam Raimi around, so we'll just do that. I don't think he had any attachment to those comics. Masters of the Universe. I saw a lot of push for that at CinemaCon. Like I saw a bunch of people posting about it, and just they're doing what I was saying they should have done. They did Castle Grayskull as a popcorn bucket, but it's so big. There's also like a drink cup with it too. Like it's all built in.
Oh, I thought that was just a print somebody made.
No, it's legit. They had the actual in-hand model.
Oh, okay. I saw somebody with a thing that looked like, and they said they have an open source 3D print of it. So that's
Yeah,
what I was. That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
thought it was.
They also
I
had
didn't realize it was.
The Sword of Attorney
Official.
as a cup.
Yeah.
Which I was
I saw
like,
that one.
I was like, how does this gonna work? But you just unscrew it. So all I can think of
Yep.
is it's that Charlie Sheen film where he stabs the drink and it's got the straw in the knife. I can't think what the movie's called. It's one of the movies I saw clips of on TikTok, so I can't think what the movie's called. It was a
Charlie
spoof,
Sheen. It's probably Hot Shots Part 2,
probably,
because that one kind of made fun of Rambo and stuff.
of course. Let's see what else is being dropped at CinemaCon.
Let's see. We've got Lord of the Rings: The Hunt for Gollum.
Gollum. Yeah.
Gosh, I saw
Could be interesting.
dude, I saw drama on that because people were getting mad because Viggo Mortensen isn't coming back. The dude's almost 80. Like he can't.
Yeah,
he's not gonna play
he's
a
gonna be
young.
too old for
yeah,
it.
he can't play a young Aragorn. Like you're unfortunately gonna have to cast someone else. Like
And then, of course, the new Godzilla movie.
yeah, Supernova.
-1.
Oh, minus 0.
There's -0. Gosh darn it, because there's that one. There's the -0,
And then-
but then
and
there's
then
Godzilla
then there's-
Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, -0 and -1. Okay.
Yeah. There's the Toho ones, which
Oh,
is the
minus 0,
minus.
minus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's coming to
And
America.
then there's
Yeah.
the Warner Brother
The
or
legendary ones.
Legendary ones, which is
Godzilla
They're
Kong.
fun.
Yeah,
They're
fine.
fun.
They're popcorn films. There's no real like heavy thought in those films. Let's have giant monsters fight each other,
Oh.
which is fun. I'm sure Jet Jaguar will be in it because everyone was talking about that after the last one. They wanted Jet Jaguar to be in it, and the fact that he's getting pull again. Like he was in one of the Godzilla animes, and he just got a Ninja Turtle crossover figure with Donatello and Jet Jaguar. So someone's remembering Jet Jaguar. I think there's supposed to be another Ninja Turtles film coming out too this year or next year. That was also, I think, promoted at CinemaCon, and it was supposed to be tied into the last film. So like Shredder's supposed to be in it, and Krang, which I feel like they should just do Shredder. But they did set up Krang in the last film and in the TV show that ties in. But I'm sure they won't reference any of it. Oh, that was also on Paramount Plus, but it was also on Netflix. That was the weird thing. I was watching on Netflix, but it was also on Paramount Plus.
and they put the licensing in between everything because they're trying to make money either way.
Yeah.
Let's see. They teased a new James Bond, but it's like no information at all other than they're working on it. A new Rocky movie, but it's not Sylvester Stallone. It's
And
someone
it's-
playing a young Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not,
it's a prequel.
oh,
So it's not
okay.
Creed.
Yeah, it's not another Creed
I Play
film.
Rocky. That's what it's called.
I wonder if it's a
Yeah.
documentary. But he said if it's an actual film. It's like there's this movie.
Oh yeah, it's a documentary.
Is it a
on
documentary?
Sylvester Stallone.
It's weird. Apparently, there's a Rocky, or not Rocky. There's a Rambo prequel coming out,
Oh,
and it's got the actor who's he's in Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter. He's Ken. He's supposed, he's supposed to be young Rambo.
His name is Can't remember.
That'll be interesting.
Which that's the other thing. Street Fighter, they dropped their trailer, and I was like,
That
this
looks
like-
fun.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
watching it in the trailer. Mom's like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "The Street Fighter trailer." And she's like, "It looks fun." She's like, I thought she was like, "Can I go watch it with you?" I'm like, "I don't know if you want to watch this. I don't think it's your type of. This is a buddies film. I go watch because we'd appreciate it a lot." I saw a lot of people complaining because they used the Hey 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 song, which isn't from He-Man. It's an older song, but they're using it, and people are like, "Whoa, is doing that in the He-Man movie?" I'm sure there'll be another trailer to drop, and they'll do it. Or MGM didn't want to pay rights for it, and Paramount's like, "I'll use that," and have this really fun trailer. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in that movie. I doubt there's gonna be much of a plot. It's gonna be fight scene, fight scene, fight scene, story, fight scene, fight. Like, you're gonna have a bunch of fun scenes for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be fun. Like, and everyone looks really good in their parts. Now seeing some of those character action, like Jason Momoa, I saw he's at the very end. For whatever reason, he's at the very end, like this weird teaser clip. And he looks great. As not Baraka.
Blanca.
I get Baraka and Blanca confused. For me, it's one of those phrases where it's too similar and I get confused. Now I just want a Mortal Kombat Street Fighter crossover. Just saying that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
No, they could.
Cody
So,
Rhodes.
so we have
Yeah.
Nathan recorded. Oh, this is gonna be a fun movie. So when Street Fighter comes out, we don't want to hear him talking any mess about this. Okay.
How I hate it, how inaccurate it is to the 6 games.
So we actually have someone on our chat.
Oh, do we?
On
Who?
YouTube.
Is it a bot?
No, it's not a bot. It's actually somebody I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
He's a youth pastor.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's not your wife, is it? Just
No, actually, my wife is not even here tonight. So thanks, guys. Jeez, you think I just bribed my wife or something? No.
what comment does he have, or is he just saying hi?
He asked us if we heard about the Avatar movie leak, which we just discussed.
We did talk about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you missed it.
Yeah, he asked us that. So that was kind of
Yes.
funny.
Yeah. There's a new Christmas Carol movie coming out, of course, starring none other than Johnny Depp.
I thought you say Jim Carrey again. I was like, here, I did one.
I'm slightly interested in this because I've seen a lot of Christmas Carol movies. I'm very curious to see Johnny Depp's take on it.
How many characters is he playing in this? So is he every character just running around on set?
I don't know. Let's see.
That'd be funny. Just do
what does it say?
one man play, but it's just Johnny Depp.
I mean, I'm just looking at highlights here, so
Yeah,
there's not a
yeah.
whole lot of depth into it. But
Also,
yeah.
some of these movies aren't coming out for probably this year to next year too. That's the other thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Spaceballs 2 doesn't come out until next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is leaked.
Devil Wears Prada 2.
That movie's out or about to come out.
It'll come out this summer, I think.
I think I think it's out like this month because how frequent the ads are that I've seen.
Oh yeah, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen talked about Toy Story 5. Oh yeah,
May
live action
1st.
Moana, that's coming out.
Yeah, because didn't Disney say they were going to be done doing remakes, or did
Then they made money on Lilo and Stitch, so of course they're gonna.
or it was Rock begging? He's like, "Hey, I need money."
Yeah, because The Rock is still going to do the same part. That's great.
Yeah, which people are complaining. Someone was saying he's wearing fake muscles, but also it could just be everything else is CG, and then you have him. It could just look off. But also they probably touched it up a little bit. That's also the other thing.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
well, Rock is well acquainted with the CG makeover.
Oh yeah, especially in The Mummy 2.
Well,
Did you see
Yeah.
Corridor Digital remade that effect? They made it look decent.
oh really?
They looked like, hey, here's what's wrong with the shot. Here's what you could fix. And it was like very minor stuff, and they could have just. It looked way better than it should have. Like it's some of their stuff they do. They did a Batman parody, but they put Adam West in it. But it's in the Batman like trailer. Like
yeah.
with Robert Pattinson, so like they put in that '60s Batmobile in place of that Batmobile, like just recreate the trailer, but like with Adam West, and it's perfect. It's
That's crazy.
So real quickly, I don't mean to kill the topic, but got another comment from my buddy there. He said, unrelated to movies, but y'all on Pokemon Champions.
I don't pay attention to
No.
Pokemon.
I'm kind of out of the scene on Pokemon at the moment.
Yeah, I haven't messed with Pokemon in a while.
Yeah. The last interaction I had with Pokemon was Sword and Shield. I haven't done anything with it since then.
Nobody really played any Pokemon Go back in the day.
I'm surprised
in a
Pokemon.
I
long
was
time.
doing Pokemon Go, but I quit it like a few months ago. So
I'm really surprised Pokemon Go is still a thing. I'm
yeah.
very
Well, it was a
They
hot thing there
changed
for a minute.
hands.
Yeah, they did change hands.
really okay.
And I don't know, a bunch of the changes have been like making a lot of people mad, and it got to the point where the game just wasn't fun anymore for me. So my wife actually got me onto it a couple years ago, and then yeah, these last few months it just stopped being fun, so we just stopped playing it.
So what changed?
The events that they were doing just weren't as good anymore. Like the Pokemon, like introducing new Pokemon, or like when they'd have special times when like only there was like a whole bunch of just one Pokemon that you could catch over and over again.
Yeah.
It was Pokemon nobody wanted, so it was it was weird. I don't know, just like weird
Pointless.
little changes like that, and yeah, it lost the appeal. So.
Yeah, I don't play much Pokemon, so whenever people talk about it, I'm just like, yeah, it's Pocket Monsters, it's Pikachu. That's about as far as I get. There were during COVID, I was on a security team, but we had several people just wandering our parking lot, just because of course every church for whatever reason was a gym. I don't know whoever did the
Yeah.
gym setup, whatever. Like, I'm gonna make it every church. For whatever reason, I don't know if it was just because it's an open area. And
That was everywhere though. Like every church became a gym.
Oh, yeah.
For
Maybe
some reason.
that's
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't know
weird
why, but-
recruitment. Hey, win
Yeah.
Jesus while they're trying to catch Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
which is funny because there's a lot of arguments in church whether Pokemon's satanic or not,
Yeah.
which is always a
I
was-
remember
they
that when
were-
I was younger.
More putting them in there, like this is a central meeting place that a bunch of people meet.
yeah.
Most likely the thoughts behind it. not
That's
just-
essentially why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the church security teams really appreciated just random people walking through the parking lots or around the church, not just playing on their phones.
Oh, they were allowed to go and opt out eventually.
Yeah.
So I know some churches like some of the gyms disappeared, or Pokestops would disappear because they would.
Oh yeah,
They
that was
say, "Hey,
another
get this
weird
out."
thing that
Yeah.
happened. Like all the McDonald's stops disappeared, and people had Pokemon in there, and they lost the Pokemon that were at the stops.
Which is weird because
They were like, "Am I not gonna get my?"
which is
Pokemon?"
weird at that time because McDonald's was doing Pokemon promotions. I feel like they could have gone hand in hand.
Oh yeah,
Just-
they had big stickers in the window saying, "This is a Pokemon stop, Pokemon Go stop." Yeah.
I wonder who went like a cease and desist somewhere, maybe.
I wonder if they had.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, what happened to my Pokemon?"
I'm wondering if there's too many situations where they're just in the lobbies all day and they weren't buying product and people got fed up.
That's possible, I
don't know.
suppose.
As long as you're not bothering someone, I don't care.
Right,
But
right.
like, I'm sure there was a couple situations where people got a little.
If you're taking up all the seats and people are wanting to sit down to eat, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, also
That
during
could be
COVID.
problematic.
Well, also during
Sure.
COVID, a lot of the lobbies
Yeah.
were closed as well, or very limited seating. Which
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was just last year when it happened.
I
So,
I didn't
yeah.
realize it was just last year that was happening. That's funny. Yeah, Pokemon Go. I'm still bewildered. People play it. My church kids pastor, she plays it. I'm like, it feels weird. Feels a little weird. Not against her having interest, but it was just like this. Her specifically, I was like, this just feels weird that you like Pokemon. It's just, I don't know. To me, it just felt weird.
It's nostalgic.
But she's
Playing.
It
no,
is,
she never
yeah.
played it. That's the weird thing. That's what was weird for me because she'd
Yeah.
never been around it. But like, I guess
It's the whole collection
Those kind of
aspect. It's
things.
like
Yeah.
wanting to collect everything up, and then they have the shinies, and then they did there's different sizes of them. You have the regular size and the small, the extra small, the large, extra large. You have
Male,
um,
female.
male, female,
Yeah.
different star levels because you can get like
Yeah.
ones with better stats. So you're trying to get the kind with the better stats and find that one, and then that's the one you want to evolve, and then you trade and all this other stuff. So there is a big appeal to it, and they like latched on to that. It's got to catch them all, right? So
Yeah.
that almost OCD like
Mhm.
compelling you to just continue going and get it and collect and do it. It's a smart strategy, and that's why it kicked off like it did. And Pokemon Go, I mean, then you added it was good because like it got you up and moving around because you needed to go out and walk in order to hatch eggs. You needed to actually go to places to see different Pokemon, go to the parks or the churches or wherever the meetups were to band together to get the like really high level legendary Pokemon. And so it just created these communities. And so that's like it was
Yeah.
like the perfect formula, and that's why it's still going on today. But I think the new company that has it has just not been doing a great job at keeping up with what people like about it. So
That died off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised there hasn't been a new Pokemon movie. Like after Detective Pikachu, I think there was talks of a second one supposed to be.
I think they announced a sequel to that.
Yeah, forever ago. Like I feel like it's been. I think guaranteed it's because Ryan Reynolds has been busy with the eight other projects he's been in, between Deadpool
Yeah.
and a couple other things. I think they're like, whenever you're free, let's do it. But also, there's all the stuff going on with his wife. I think that's also had a problem with it. All the whatever drama's going on with her, whatever she's up to.
That
Like,
was old news. We kind of moved past that at this point.
yes, yeah. Well, there are people that are still talking about it. I see a TikTok occasionally. I'm like, I don't care. Let's talk about aviation. Like, I care more about aviation Jen than Blake Lively, but also I don't drink, so it's like, I don't know. It's a weird thing. But yeah, there's a bunch of loaded stuff at CinemaCon. I think a lot of people, there's those movie promotion guys are like, oh, this will be the biggest year in movies. I feel like it's every year that someone says it, but I think this
Yeah,
one,
they keep saying that, but honestly, I don't know.
I think this one just has a lot of
One,
expectation this year. I think that's the thing. Why people think it's a big year.
yeah. There's only one more movie I wanted to mention on this list here, and that is once again going back to IPs that they just can't let die. Ice Age is getting another movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Boiling
Really?
Point.
Boiling Point.
That's making me feel old. Jeez, that's
Wow, it's making you feel old. How imagine how we
Like-
feel then.
I know, but like, I'm sure Ray Romano really wants to do another Ice Age film.
I mean, more money for him.
I guess
I
it's
think him and Leguizamo trying to catch up on something.
yeah.
Leary's in, but no, that I heard a podcast the other day with Leary on there, and he was like, when they're coming up with it or it came up together, they're like, yeah, okay, they actually read the script to make sure it was something halfway decent before they were.
Yeah, the last
Jumping
couple
in.
were kind of. The first
they
two
were
were
still-
good. The third one I kind of liked. The other at some point they kind of lost their way. Like it wasn't about the main core cast. There had to be like 20 other characters.
Yeah.
Well, you got to have something new in there every time. Just
I
because
guess, but like when you forget your core group, like your core actors, like that you're invested in, and because like I feel like if there's too many new characters, which
yeah, well, you got to let. I mean, yes, they're gonna have the callbacks to the things. They're saying and remember, these are kids' movies. Kids like new stuff.
if they're
This isn't ready for you. It's
I
written
know.
for kids.
I know. I'm fine with new stuff as long as it's written well and it's not just thrown in there to promote some for some trend, not promote a trend, but like to catch that one trend that's
You mean like toys? like what all those movies were made for, and all
Yes.
like all your He-Man and Masters of the
Yes.
Universe and all of your
Yes.
Ninja Turtles and everything else is
Yes.
made for the pure purpose of selling merchandise.
Yes. But you know the last time I saw Ice Age merchandise? Like 10 years ago. I don't remember the last time I saw Ice Age stuff. But you know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a bunch of Manny stuffies, like big mammoth
Yeah.
stuffies that are be coming out. Weirdly enough,
So
on Spotify, I kept seeing there's a museum for uh Ray Romano, the sitcom that he was on.
uh,
Uh,
everybody loves Raymond.
I realized Raymond. I knew it was Raymond something, and I immediately went to the middle or Malcolm in the Middle because that
Malcolm
new
in the
show.
Middle.
That's where I don't know why my mind went there first,
Well, in
but
the middle was
the middle
the
was the other
the wife.
one.
The wife from there was on the wife for Everybody Loves Raymond was the mom on the middle.
Yeah, I think that's also words like they're all same actors. But I saw or listened to a Spotify ad for a museum for Everyone Loves Raymond, and I was like, if I watched any of that, that'd be cool. But like that's for a certain audience that grew up with Everybody Loves Raymond. But I always get
And you're too young for all that.
yes, yeah, I'm way too young. But I always get Ray Romano confused with Reno Romano, and I don't think they have any relation to each other. But they're both voice actors. Ray Romano's I think he did sitcoms and like, but his big one is Ice Age. Like it's gonna be cool to see everyone. It's just weird this movie coming out with the original studio gone.
His big one is stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's Disney now. It's not
it's
Blue
not a
Sky.
Blue Sky.
Yeah, it's not was yeah.
Sad face.
Yeah.
That name got taken by some social media, like other Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it lives on in some capacity, not the capacity I don't think people like, but Blue Sky is it's an okay Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it.
I haven't even looked at it.
I actually re-downloaded Twitter because someone was asking, he's like, "Does anyone use Twitter?" I'm like, I wonder if my Twitter login still works, and it did. I was surprised. I was like, "Hey, I remembered my Twitter login. What's the last time I posted? Oh, 2 years ago." It was so weird, but yeah. So, the cinema concept was fun to look at. Just also, I think I was blown away with how much stuff these movies are coming out with. Like, I feel like there's now this of 20 different popcorn buckets that I saw for He-Man, or it wasn't 20, it was like at least 8 of them. I was like, probably just get Castle Grayskull. I don't think I need a Skeletor head. I can go probably find a smaller one for like $2. Even though it lights up, it looks cool. But also, all I'm going to think of is Jared Leto. Because he's in that film for whatever reason. Yeah, that was about it at CinemaCon. There wasn't really anything else. It was, I don't think they even showed everything. Because I'm sure there's stuff they're waiting on.
No,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
still
sure.
there's still stuff that like it's only been seen at CinemaCon and haven't been released to the public yet. Other than like the oh this happened.
Yeah, yeah. It's very
Hmm.
hush hush. They kind of just sprinkle it out. But yeah, yeah. I always forget CinemaCon's happening and then people post about it. And it's like, oh, okay, what's going on? That and Toy Fair. I always forget about Toy Fair. Even though it's always on Valentine's Day. For whatever reason, it's on that Valentine's Day weekend. I don't know why they put it on that weekend. But I always get a bunch of posts about stuff. And it's like, how, like, all the stuff you see, like, how much money will you spend in one day because all the stuff that's being dropped? Like, oh, man. But yeah. There's a bunch of movies I'm excited for. My mom wants to go with them with me. I'm like, I don't think there's any of these films you're going to want to watch me. Not saying they're bad. It's just not her movie style. Like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, which I think also comes out in a couple weeks. If it doesn't get pushed back again.
That I saw the other day. Normal. That was a fun movie.
Normal.
Yeah. It's Bob Odenkirk.
You mean Nobody?
No, it's called
There's
Normal.
he's got a movie with an N.
Yeah. He plays the basically substitute sheriff for a small town.
Okay.
And it's kind of what was I say? Fargo meets nobody.
Okay. Yeah, this was it's from uh some movie thing. TIFF. It was a premiered at TIFF. Okay, it's one of those films. It's okay. I have to look into that. It's kind of cool. I like Nobody, so I
Yeah.
think I'll like
Yeah,
Normal.
it was fun. Let's see what's coming out soon. Michael comes out soon next week.
Michael's gonna be interesting to see because there's gonna be a lot of people that are like big Michael Jackson fans,
Mhm.
and I think the last time they tried doing a movie like this, no one liked it because there was some unsolicited documentary style movie they tried doing, and the whole family sued them.
Well, this is the same people that did Bohemian
Yeah,
Rhapsody
yeah.
did this one, and so they checked on the stuff before they. What is this one?
No, I'm saying the last one, the family did not know
Oh,
it was happening, and they
oh yeah.
found out, and they sued the crap out of that studio.
Well, this isn't Ryan Murphy doing it.
Yeah, yeah. What else is coming out?
Desert Warrior looks like it could be fun.
Desert Warrior. Oh no, that's War. I'm thinking War Machine. That was that Alan Richardson film.
Uh,
What else is coming out? You got Doomsday. I'm sure they dropped stuff about Avengers Doomsday. There was some. There was some
Prada
stills
comes
I
out
think I
in
saw.
May.
What was it? Oh, Devil Wears Prada comes out like May
It's
1st.
May. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see the first one. I saw when I saw what it was about. It was like fashion film. I was like, oh, okay. But I liked Cruella, so I was like, maybe I'll like a fashion film. This is a movie I'll watch with my mom. She might like it.
Sheep Detective looks fun.
Oh, the
Sheep Detective.
I wonder how much.
Hey, it does.
I wonder how
does
much.
look fun.
It honestly it does. It looks
look funny.
interesting.
It does.
I wonder how
Yeah.
much Hugh Jackman's actually in that film.
Just for probably about 10 minutes.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Well, then he has probably a voice talking to the sheep
Yeah.
and like memories
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
throughout the
Right.
movie,
In
but-
flashbacks, yeah.
flashbacks, yeah.
Was there another Tom Hanks besides Toy Story movie coming out, or did it already? I swear there was another Tom Hanks film coming out.
Seeing him on any of these pictures.
Thought I saw something with him, and I can't remember now.
Well, scrolling on IMDb, like it's just going through May, and the last one I'm seeing here is Breadwinner. The Nate Bargatze, Mr. Mom.
Let's see what's coming. Oh, that's 2027. That's not even Spider-Man. That's
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man coming out.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Apparently there's a Superman movie, but that's not until next year. I don't know why it's in the 2026.
Yeah, Master of the Universe comes out in
Universe,
June. Disclosure Day, that's the new Spielberg one. It's coming out in June.
Yeah,
That
Disclosure
one looks
Day.
good.
There's another Minions film. Who really cares?
The Death of Robin Hood. I want to say I saw something about that. I can't think of what it was.
They're making another Jumanji film. I saw
Yeah.
Karen Gillan
So
post.
that's probably like the last one, isn't it?
I feel like it should
Supposedly,
be the last one.
anyway.
Yeah, for now. Supergirl comes out.
Yeah, Supergirl. Jackass 5 comes out the next same day.
Again, that's supposed to be the last one of those two.
Wasn't the last
Yeah.
one supposed to be the last one?
Yeah, who knows?
Until they
Minions
want
and
one.
Monsters.
That movie looks. I feel like that's one of those movies that should have just went streaming. It didn't need to be in theaters. But
Yeah.
people like the Minion films. I saw Rise of Gru in theaters. I was not one of the people wearing a suit because that was a trend people were doing, was wearing tuxes at the movie premiere, and would have bunches of bananas they'd walk in with.
Banana.
People were throwing them at
Banana.
the screens. They had to tell them to leave. Not at my showing, but at other showings.
Yeah, then we got the Odyssey in July.
Yes,
Evil
that's gonna be
Dead.
interesting when that comes out.
Oh, they're making a Hades Town movie?
What is it?
Okay. You wouldn't be interested as a musical.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm good.
Oh, hey,
Super
peek just for a
Troopers
second. There's
3.
got. Never mind.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, musical? Nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Pass.
Forget about
Super
it.
Troopers 3.
Oh gosh.
They're making a third
Wow.
one.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I guess Tacoma FD ended, so they want to work on something.
Here we go, Nate. Your movie's coming out in August 14th. Paw Patrol, the Dino
No.
movie.
No.
Take you back to your childhood.
Huh?
I didn't watch Paw Patrol. Wasn't my childhood. That was after my childhood. Thank you very much. Not that young. Jeez.
That was funny. No, that was funny.
Let's see. New Insidious. 2 Insidious things coming out.
Why is there two?
Well,
Yeah.
one's an Insidious tale, so
Oh, like an anthology thing.
yeah.
Isn't that video game anthology?
They're
something-
they're remaking Cliffhanger?
I think I saw something about that. Yeah, but it's not gonna have Stallone.
No, it's a girl instead. Lily James
Of
is doing
course,
it. But still, they're doing
another cliffhanger. Isn't
Oh,
that
they're gonna release Coyote versus Acme.
yeah? Finally, they're gonna. That movie's been in
Oh,
production what?
yeah.
3 years?
No, it got scrapped with the Batgirl and all that
Yeah.
thing.
I wonder if that well, no, it can't. That Batgirl film's not gonna come out. But now there's gonna be an open door for that movie to come out.
Mm.
Just put it on streaming, HBO. Just put it out there. Let's give Brandon Fraser, his supposed to be his theatrical comeback. Not saying that's why you should watch that Batgirl because of Brandon Fraser, but give your streaming service some content, because why should you buy HBO? Whatever.
And we got Legend of the White Dragon,
Ooh.
Practical Magic 2.
I didn't even know there was a Practical Magic 1.
That's because you're too young. Sandra Bullock and Kidman.
Surprised she came back. I think, wasn't she done acting after that last film, that not Tomb Raider film she did?
You mean the one that Forbidden or Lost City?
Lost City, yeah. I couldn't think of what it was called. It was something City.
It
It's
wasn't
not,
Tomb Raider.
not,
No,
it's
it
not
was
quite Tomb
was
Raider.
no, it was more based on like the old was it Michael Douglas ones, like the Jewel of the Nile and there was 2 of them. Romancing the Stone and Jewel of the Nile. Those old Kathleen Turner, and it was in those styles where it was kind of a parody, but it was not this kind of thing.
My mom likes that movie. I was like, she had a bunch of friends over there watching. I was like, this is when I hide upstairs. This is when your mom's friends are over. This is when you go and hide.
All right, here you go. You got a Shaun the Sheep movie coming out for you.
Hooray! Let's hope the movie doesn't. Oh, the movie probably did. Get rid of all their plasticine. Did you hear about that? That Urban Studios, not plasticine, but like the material they used for all that, they ran out. Like they can't get anymore.
Oh.
Like whatever material they use, it's not plasticine. It's called something else. But I guess it's like they had a finite amount and they're running out. And I think Shaun the Sheep was like one of their last projects. So either they switched to a different material or they just closed the studio. I don't know.
Clayface is supposed
Let's
to be
go the
coming out.
CGI route, like flushed away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Clayface. That's October, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm interested in Clayface because I don't know if it's good. It probably can't connect to anything, but it's one of those films where it's like, yeah, it's what Sony wanted to do with the villain, doing these villain movies. But you can have fun with like cinema.
It's a new Living Dead movie coming out. Return of the Living Dead.
Is it coming out the same week as Evil Dead? That'd
Oh,
be
yeah, I
funny.
saw
No.
that.
18 years after the events in United Warehouse in Louisville, the new Trioxin League puts Pennsylvania town during the Christmas of 1985. Hmm.
Ooh.
And then, of course, you got Sunrise of the Reaping.
Oh yeah, the new Hunger Game. What?
Yeah,
Well, I know a couple years
they're
after
all
the last
prequel.
film. Yeah, I saw that trailer and I was like, the original films don't look this flashy. So how is this working? But also, I didn't read any of the Hunger Game books, nor have I watched all the films, so I don't know if there is an actual explanation. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Hunger Games. I was just like, eh,
Oh boy.
what?
I'll just have to show this one.
What? Oh, new. Oh, I
Oh,
saw about the new Air Bud.
Oh, I saw that.
Are they gonna make it
wow.
like Rocky?
Did that say
where-
2028?
It's just 2026,
Oh.
but it's
Okay.
released, but it's also it's coming up in January of 27.
Interesting.
Uh,
So
They should just make the movie kind of like Rocky. He's just a washed up sports dog. Have him come back. I just,
oh wow, they're making a Coco Melon movie.
Oh,
they're
jeez.
already making a Skibidi Toilets film with Michael Bay and
Oh, boy.
so like
Oh, cool.
have you seen the Skivvy toilet merchandise at like Walmart and stuff?
yes, why?
It's exactly. That's my question.
There was kids at Kitchers doing it. I was like, stop, just stop. Like what? I'm like, just don't. It's that or 6'7". Both is bad.
Yeah.
Agony.
Some of these are. Let's see. So right now, as of right now, June 20th, 27, is we have Beyond
Oh, Beyond the
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Maybe it'll get pushed back again. I hope it comes out that day because it's been what 2 years? 2 years, 3 years since the last
It's
one.
yeah, okay. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 is coming in August of 27. Simpsons movie is coming in September of
Oh, I
27.
forgot they're doing another Simpsons film.
Then we get the second Batman movie. This is all 27 now. I'm just kind of going down and seeing how far they go down.
And this isn't everything coming out this year. I'm sure there's gonna be other
Yeah.
stuff that
Oh
they're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
drop.
No, there's. I'm just giving like little ones
Oh,
that are
yeah.
popping out at
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm interested in the Batman too, but again, way too long. Because I think the Batman came out 2022. This is 2020, so 4 years since the last one. I'm excited because I like the
They're
Batman.
having a lot of there's a lot of time, but there's also been a whole lot of other movies and stuff that
Oh yeah.
they're coming out with. It's not like they're looking at okay, just this isn't like back in the thing where Batman was the franchise for DC.
Yeah. 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 They want Superman to be the franchise more than Batman. It feels like.
Yeah.
But-
Well, they because that's what they're focusing on at the moment.
Yes.
And the Batman's like an Elseworlds thing too.
Yes. Until it's not. Until it's not. I guarantee somewhere they have the thoughts of, hey, let's have this Batman be in the main DC universe. I doubt it. I don't know if it would work.
No, it's
And
not. They already said it's not going to.
No, it's not. And I don't think Robert Pattinson wants to be in a big Phil franchise. I think he's content with just doing the Batman. After that, he'd rather do his Tenet or whatever other
Who?
movies in.
Did I see? I saw something the other day. What's is it Brave and the Bold? Is that the
Oh, that's supposed to be in the James Gunn that Batman movie. Yeah.
yeah.
Supposed to have a son as Robin. They're just gonna
Have Damien.
have Damien, which fine makes sense. You want to make that an emotional point in the movie. It makes sense. You can say, hey, there were other Robins. What makes sense, especially when to give them films. I don't know who you would cast as Batman. They're gonna cast someone older,
I
which would be fine.
I want to say I saw it might have been one of those people throwing out the things
Fake castings.
fake casting. But I think I saw something about Jensen.
Jensen Ackles as
Yeah.
I'd like to him to be Batman. I think he give him justice for he was an animated Batman, and those movies aren't that great, but he did pretty good as Batman in those. It's just the writing was bad, but the scenes he was in, he did pretty decent. But I don't know. He's that's one of those castings where I've heard I think people really want him to be Batman, and I think he's voiced like it'd be kind of cool. But like I don't know if he's been in any big movies recently. He's always done shows. Like forever he was on Supernatural, and then he just was on The Boys, and there's another Boys spinoff coming, so he's gonna have that eating up his time.
Yeah.
By the way, on a total side note, I think this is the longest episode we've ever done.
I was gonna say, is there anything else we want to
In
talk
a
about?
while, at least. Yeah.
Oh yeah, watch next week. 40 minutes. We'll do a short episode.
I mean, a lot of this is dead air.
There's that. Yeah. Once I cut it down, I
Yeah.
can.
I mean, it's still kind of impressive, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is there anything else we want to talk about? I mean, we have been going for almost hour 40.
I think we're probably good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this episode, this is the live stream. The actual edited version of the episode won't probably be this long, especially if you're listening on Spotify. Which go check us out on Spotify and on Discord. The Long Distance Pizza Party Podcast Discord. Links are down below. We're doing this live stream, one, to have fan interactions. Also, for whatever reason, YouTube likes live stream stuff. Sometimes it gets picked up in the algorithm. I think the other time we did a live stream, the views are actually way more than I was expecting versus the actual edited episode, which is funny. You put more work into something, gets less views. No work into something, for whatever reason, YouTube picks that up. I don't know why. Because I think the last one live stream we did with Chris and Assassin.
Quick.
Yes.
Quit griping while we're on the live stream.
I'm not griping. I'm just saying. I'm just
don't insult the company while you're using their platform.
Hold up sign says I love YouTube. Yeah, so check us out on Discord. A couple of our members are on there, and I'm sure if we do this next time, they see it and they can leave comments or come on. This episode 63. Yep, episode 63. So check us out at Pizza Party Pod. You got clips that come out. I like to post one other main video besides the podcast episode of a clip. Last week's was about the Mario movie. I'm sure this one will probably be either some CinemaCon coverage or what's another clip I could probably do?
The Avatar leak.
Avatar leak. That'll probably be one. So check that out. Dawk, where can they find you? Because I know you got a new
Find me
book.
on TikTok. I'm doing I did Bible reading and prayer book. I just started a new one. I finished up the book I was doing on prayers from the early church, and now I just switched into Grace from Heaven, prayers of the Reformation.
Nice. I swear the last clip I saw you post, I swear it was a Christmas one. I was like, why is TikTok circulating something from Christmas?
Oh, it was probably actually not that far because of the prayers at the end of the other book was like a bunch of holidays.
That's probably what it was. I swear it was an older video. I'm like, why is TikTok circulating that? It's May. It's April.
Yeah, like because it went through the last week of the last 5 or 6 prayers was Christmas, Easter, Good Friday, all those. So yeah,
nice.
Like holiday ones. That's why you saw a Christmas one.
I didn't look at the date, but I was like, I swear this is TikTok being weird and circulating stuff. But check him out at RS Dawkins. You can check his Instagram, but it's mainly him just reposting stuff.
Yeah.
Or going to Weird Al concerts.
Hey.
Listen, I'm not gonna judge. Weird Al concert would be fun. There wasn't one in my area, or I probably would have gone. Crad, where can they find you?
Still at the Mary Hart Ministries.
Nice.
On Facebook.
Nice. Yeah, you need to figure out if I think it is JJ going. My mom was looking at the flyer because she was doing her thing, and I'm like, of all people that are going to church that I like, it's people that I've interacted with, like, it's so weird. Like,
for those who don't watch the episode, we interviewed JJ Cox,
Yes.
which is a good friend of mine, the pastor painter.
And
And now all of a sudden,
he's gonna be
he's
speaking.
going to make an appearance at Nathaniel's youth conference or youth camp
it's
for the
youth
summer.
camp. Yeah, he's doing the kid part, not the teen part. He's doing the kid part. So I'm going to see him all week. So it's gonna be interesting because the speakers like to walk around and talk to people. So he's gonna see me interacting with the kids trying to fish, me not knowing how to fish.
I don't know whether I want to tell him and so you can surprise him
Or-
or just like let it ride. You know?
Yeah, how long does it take him to notice that I'm there?
Yeah, it's like
My-
that guy looks awful familiar. I
With-
bet I've seen him on a wanted poster somewhere or something.
With my luck, he talks to my mom all week, and then he puts two and two together.
Right.
That's funny. But yeah, I saw that and was like, but the email said one thing, but a social media post said another thing, and I was really confused. So I'm like, did they just upload the wrong flyer to
That's
the
funny,
email?
though.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Kids camps are always fun. I'm sure he'll have some kid covered in paint one night.
Possibly. It's hard to tell then.
I'll bring some. What's good to get paint off? I was gonna say get Verathane, just douse the kid in it. But that's bad. That's abuse.
Oh, Crad, you tell him give him a heads up ahead of time so that he gets Nathan covered in
So you
paint.
choose him
there
as
you
a
go.
volunteer.
Oh, he gets
So Nathan gets voluntold.
he gets to see
Okay.
me do some church event or some crappy eating challenge or whatever counselor challenge they do.
There you go.
And,
Yeah.
and he records it so that you can send it to the rest of us.
there you go.
Nathan won't send it to us.
Or Crad needs to go with them, so then he gets to see me get tortured.
That would be hilarious. That would be funny.
Yeah, you get to see the worst part of Indiana. You get to
We
tell-
could do
you can tell JJ
a
that.
podcast live on location.
You do for the teens. The teens,
You know?
the teens would be like, "What's this?" The kids wouldn't
Right.
know. The teens might be like, "It's kind of cool." But yeah, you got any other ministry stuff going on, or are you kind of just?
Well, nothing for myself at the moment. I'm actually going to go play piano for a guest preacher on Sunday at a church,
Oh,
but
nice,
so I'm just kind of being used here and there and doing different things. So
nice. Strange, you got anything going on, or are you still getting stuff set up?
Still getting settled in. Still no new projects right now. Just trying to, yeah, looking for work and other things. I did pick up a job. I probably won't start for a couple weeks, but I am now going to be a tour guide for U.S. Ghost Adventures here in Tucson. So if you're in the Tucson area and you want to sign up for U.S. Ghost Adventures and find out some interesting history about Tucson and some creepy things that are going on, I might be the one to tell you about it. So
Just watch out for the old librarians.
the old library.
Ghostbusters.
There are no libraries on the tour on this one.
Dang it. Dang it. You could find me at FT_Fast Talk Food Reviews. I tried today the Masters of the Universe Denny's meals that they had. They had a burger and a milkshake, which I bought, and then I put in my fridge to let it chill because it's like 80-something degrees here, so it started melting on the way home. I opened the fridge door, and it fell out and went all over my kitchen floor.
ooh,
I was like, dang it. Dang it. It's okay. I had a Cody I replaced with a Cody Rhodes drumstick. So there you go. That was replacement. Also, Ghost's new 7-Up flavor. I found it. It's actually pretty good.
Chopper cupcake's not bad either.
Huh?
So the chopper cupcake's not that bad either.
The chopper cookie's the best thing about that Popeyes thing. Everything else is kind of just chicken, but the cupcake's pretty good. And the lemonade. Lemonade wasn't horrible.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to talk into that right now.
But I can't stretch though afterwards. It, you know. Yeah. So.
Yeah, my DoorDash didn't bring me my lemonade. I was very mad.
Dang it.
he was very offended.
Yeah. We both had mishaps. Mine was my own fault. I just dropped the shake. You just DoorDash screwed your thing up and didn't.
No, I'm not talking about. No, the Popeyes messed my thing up.
Yeah. Someone else pocketed the lemonade. Or took the. You
They
can't really.
probably forgot it.
Yeah.
They
Or
probably forgot it.
or
They
forgot
probably
it.
forgot it. That's most likely what happened.
It's like my McDonald's when I did the K-pop Demon thing. They didn't give me my McFlurry, and I didn't think about it until I got home. I was like, wait a minute. There's ice cream with this.
Their ice cream machine was probably down.
It's McDonald's, so 90%
Who knows?
possibility. It is. Yeah. So that's a good way to end that. So there's 3 things we don't talk about. I guess pizza, politics, and
Live
Par-
podcast. No.
Paramount leaks.
Popeyes.
Popeyes, Paramount leaks.
Popeyes
popcorn.
collabs.
There we go.